afternoon, y'all. Today is the 23rd, and I have a bunch more cookies to make. This time, they will turn out, though, if y'all watch my swirly Christmas cookie video. I missed a few ingredients. Usually, that recipe was new to me. But today, I am making Santa's favorite Cowboy cookies. Let's get started. I'm going to show you all the ingredients that I have to use in these cookies. There is literally everything but the kitchen sink in them, but they are delicious. Look at this, y'all. All of this goes into these cookies. Also, today I'm going to be making pumpkin rolls. That will be on my next video, though, because a lot goes into these cookies. So we're going to do these for now. So I'm going to start with 3 sticks of butter. This is a cup and a half. And these are at room temperature. I've had them sitting out this morning. Okay. Now we're going to add, let's see, a cup and a half of light brown sugar and a cup and a half of sugar. Okay, cup and a half. Now for our brown sugar. Now, this recipe does say packed, so I am going to pack it in there. Looky there, y'all. A cup and a half. On the first pour. How lucky could I have gotten? Okay. Now we're going to mix this on low until it just gets blended. And then I'm going to turn it up to a higher setting to where it gets light and fluffy. I'll probably let it stir on the faster setting for about a minute or two. My butter and sugar is just blended. I'm going to take my spatula and scrape it down off the sides. Now we're going to turn it up to the higher setting and let it mix for a minute or two. Okay, our butter and sugar look nice and combined. Get my spatula. And I'm just going to scrape everything down again. Hopefully it doesn't fall off, but that's what you want it to look like. Next, we're going to add our eggs, our cinnamon, baking powder, baking soda. Y'all, I could have swore that I needed nutmeg for this recipe, right? So I got it at the store because I just knew I was out. And guess what? I come back from the store. I found 2 other containers of nutmeg on my spice shelf that it just appeared apparently. And I read the ingredients on this recipe like 5-6 times. No nutmeg. Not entirely sure where I got that from, but I guess I have plenty of nutmeg now. Okay. Now, I have 3 eggs. They were supposed to be room temperature, but they're not. That's okay. I'm going to crack them into here.
I'm on the way.
Let's see.
Are you going to come by and get them?
We're going to add them one at a time.
Come outside.
I'm going to add one, mix, add another one, mix, so on and so forth.
Okay.
Oh no. Y'all, I just dropped the whole half of the eggshell in here and I couldn't turn the mixer off. I don't have enough butter to do another batch. 1 stick of butter left. It didn't really crumble, thank the Lord. So I'm gonna try. I knew it. I had a feeling that I needed to crack them into the bowl today.
I was able to get it all. I think after this batch, I'm going to give up on cookie making this year. I mean, it has just been not my year for baking, I guess. Hopefully the pumpkin rolls turn out better. Let me get a bowl for the next one.
I'm just going to use my measuring cup. I still need it for like the coconut flakes and stuff, but I can always just wash it out.
I can't believe that just happened to me.
One more.
Looks beautiful, nice and smooth. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla.
Let me check and make sure.
Yep, 1 tablespoon.
Okay. Put that to the side.
1 tablespoon of baking powder.
Mommy,
Yes, sugar.
check how big.
Oh my. Where's Daddy? Why did you get my chapstick? Thank you, sugar.
Okay. A tablespoon of baking soda.
I am going to put my baking soda through a sieve because it is super clumpy and no one wants clumps of baking soda.
Okay. Now, a teaspoon of salt.
And a tablespoon of cinnamon.
Now we're just gonna mix this on low until everything is well combined.
Y'all, everything is mixed together. It looks delicious. It smells amazing. Doesn't that look good? It smells amazing, amazing. This recipe always reminds me of Christmas because we make these for Christmas every year, of course.
Okay. So I have 2 cups of flour here. We're gonna need 3, but that 2 cups is all this will hold. And I'm going to slowly add it in while it's mixing.
Go ahead and add in just a little bit. About 3/4 of a cup.
There's our 2 cups of flour. Now for 1 more. Now I'm going to continue letting it mix until it's all combined. Now here's the part when you start adding in all the extras. 3 cups of oats. I've got 2.5 here. And you just want to lightly fold this in or just lightly stir this in. All of the last ingredients, you just want to have them just folded in. That way they're all mixed in nicely. I think I'm gonna try. I wanted to try it with my mixer, but I don't want to risk it. Let's see. I think I am just gonna fold it in. Let me get all this taken apart. Never mind. I got some advice, and I think I am gonna try to fold it in. So, with my mixer, I should say. So, let's see what it does. I'm just gonna do it on that first mix setting. I'm not gonna turn it up high. I'm gonna do it as slow as it can. The next step is 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. It says to add 1.5 cups of white chocolate chips too, which I do not have, but I am just gonna use the rest of what I have here. Let's see. This is a cup, but I still have an M&Ms, I still have coconut flakes, and I still have pecans to put in here. So I think it'll be okay. Okay, set that aside. I got my oats. Now we just need our coconut and our M&Ms. Now it says to use unsweetened shredded coconut, but our store was out of stock in that, so this should be okay. Let's see. 2 cups. Oh. Well, that was a 2-cup bag. Now we're going to add in our M&Ms. It says 1.5 cups. I could not find any red and green, so I just bought a 1-pound bag of regular M&Ms and picked the red and green ones out. So we're just going to mix this in as well. So I have some pecan halves in our freezer. They're last year's pecans. They taste delicious. I am going to take these and just give them a rough chop. Okay. All right. And using this mixer to just fold it in works great. I'm not letting it stir for long. I just put it in there, let it blend, turn it off. I think that's all that I'm going to be able to mix in here. The recipe says that I needed 2 cups of peanuts. I never put peanuts in it. I always use pecans. Let me show you what this mixture looks like. That's what it looks like. It's a lot. It's got a lot of stuff in it. I'm going to get my cookie sheet ready. I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees. We'll be right back. Now, all of our stuff is combined. Now we just want to take about like 1/4 cup size scoop and just kind of form it like that and put it on your parchment paper lined cookie sheet. You're gonna space them about 3 inches apart. My cookie sheet is not that big, so I'm probably only going to be able to do 6 at a time. But I will put this batter in the fridge to chill in between batches. And really what that's gonna do for me is it's gonna make it easier for me to form and have less of that on my hands. We're going to put these in a 400-degree oven for 15 to 17 minutes. We will be back as soon as they are done. Our first batch is out of the oven. That's what they look like. They are darker cookies, so that is normal. Now I'm going to bake the rest, the other 30 or so. I did take them off my hot pan and put them on a cooler pan. My cooling rack is in the dishwasher, and it's fine. This is not hot at all. They will cool perfectly. Hopefully I can fit them all on this. I'm going to get these finished, and we'll be back. So, I've got the rest of this bag of M&Ms left. I do not have enough chocolate in these, I don't think. So, even though I mixed all the Christmas colors in, I'm just going to go ahead and stick a few M&Ms in here and there, just to give it some more color. That one looks good. You know, that one looks okay, but like that one and that one just they don't really look like they have much. So I'm just gonna stick in a few M&Ms in these as we go. Here they are. This one kind of fell apart whenever I took it out, but that's okay. My husband can eat that one. This batch right here, I got kind of sidetracked with helping my daughter, and they got a little crunchy. That's also okay. And I've got these. These are cooling. These 3 are cooling. The rest of these are good. Out of this batch, if you're wondering, I got 42 cookies. If you are interested in this recipe, I will have it on my Instagram account. I will link it down below in my description. Y'all have a great evening, and I'll catch you next time.